the end of Genesis 2 says Adam and Eve felt shame. That was introduced as a consequence of sin for the first time in mankind, in human history. And then once Genesis 3 starts, God is going through the garden saying, where are you? And so I said, Brooklyn, do you think that when God asked, where are you, that he didn't know where Adam and Eve were? She's like, no, he knew. I'm like, right, then why do you think he was asking? And she could see her wheels turning. She's like, I think it's because he wants them to show themselves. I was like, yeah. I'm like, why do you think mom and dad have been asking you, did you do this? She's like, because you want me to tell the truth? Yes, it is. But the thing is, Brooklyn, why didn't you? She goes, I just didn't want you to get upset at me. I didn't want you to be angry at me. And I was like, you know, after all these years as a human being, I'm not so different from you. And we're not so different from Adam and Eve. She's like, how? Adam and Eve knew what they were doing when they ate that fruit. It was a choice they made. Disobedience is clear. But when we make that choice and then we get confronted with the consequence for real, the problem with sin in our broken world is that shame that God introduced from the beginning, right from end of Genesis 2 to 3, is that we have an inclination to hide.